Okay, what we have here is a Big Block 454 1970 Corvette with air, power steering, power brakes, alarm. This is a 308 rear end. This car just recently was top flighted at the Waco Regional in Texas on October 23rd, 25th. Today's the 30th of November, so it's about a month old. Anyway, it's kind of windy and cold here, so I'll try to speak loud so you can hear me. But again, this is an all original Big Block Corvette 454. Has original paint, original interior. The only thing that is not original are the reproduction tires and exhaust, the mufflers and tailpipes. And other than that, the car is all original. The car was inspected paint-wise by John Ballard, who in my eyes is the Corvette paint guru, and he judged the paint as to be original, and it has all the correct marks. You may be able to see some of the bulkhead marks here, and you can see a seam neck coming down here. In addition, you can see streak marks on the hood, and we'll see if we can't catch that real quick. There's the engine, but let's look at the real quick, see if we can see the hood. You can see the original paint and the original streak marks for when they streaked down once, painted 2 rows down one side and 3 rows down the other. So it just kind of did leave a streak. You can see the correct oversprays right here. You can see here where the this is where the alarm hit, but you can see a little shadow where the original paint was put on, the blackout here that strikes right here before they put the alarm in. All tail signs of the original. The car is original. The engine is matching number 454, 4-speed. Like I said, it is all correct, never been touched, other than I think maybe one of the hoses, but that's original air, and everything else is original. Interesting pieces about this paint is we'll try to keep the I have the antenna in the car. I do have the antenna. The correct rough paint underneath here, you can almost hear it rubbing. Here comes the sun. All right, it's got a little sun on it. Then we'll go to the interior real quick. We'll try not to make too long of a video, but inside here we see we have all original interior. Very nice, all original. I've had this car well over a year now. Bought it from a NCRS judge here locally in Louisiana. You can see that it has the AM/FM radio, 4-speed, and it was built specifically for Colonel Springer. That's who it was delivered to. The car has its original T-top covers. It is a T-top car, and has the original owner's manual and radio manual, protector plate, RPO, and also there's a window sticker as well. So the car is, like I say, in beautiful shape. Well, I don't have the keys to fire it up, bro. Wood. You can see underneath here. Here's some. See, it's all nice and clean. These are the mufflers that we talked about that were replaced. So that I have the original chrome tips. The car rated out at top flighted at 95.3, and it was accepted or approved for BowTie Candidate. That means it can go to BowTie judging in San Jose, which is coming up in July of 09. Here's the keys. I'll get back over here too. Check out the other side real quick. But here we've had a lot of rain. It's been cold here in Louisiana, kind of unseasonal, but see. Original wheels, trim tags, trim rings, center caps, all correct. Aftermarket or dealer installed, luggage rack and right side mirror. Mirror was about in 73 it was put on, and this is a 70. Let me fire it up real quick, and you can at least prove to you that it does actually run. Pull her out of gear. Big Block rumble. We all like. So in review, what we got here is a top flight NCRS top flight Big Block 4-speed Corvette with air, power windows, power brakes, MFM cassette, alarm, factory alarm, 308 rear end, 14,000 series in the production of 16,000 and some change, late June car. So that's it. It is for sale. Okay, what we have here is well, now we have one. 1970 Big Block 454, all original NCRS top flight Corvette. Came with air. It's a Big Block air car. AM/FM cassette, no cassette, AM/FM alarm. You can see the alarm and the alarm keyhole down there above the Corvette. Again, all original paint, original interior, original wheels, trim rings, center caps. Still has the original T-top covers. I've got documentation documenting the miles of 37,000, original miles 37,600 and some change. Original chrome bumpers, original chrome everywhere. The car is completely original, basically. A little windy here today, so you may hear some buffering of the wind, so I'll try to speak up so you can hear me. Car's all original, beautiful original paint. It was actually used at the Waco Regional in the end of October last month for paint school, and you can see, hopefully with the sun here, you can see the bulkhead right here, a little line coming down, and you can see the seam coming across here. Beautiful paint for an original car. Correct overspray. Let me pop the hood here. We can see correct overspray here. Just poor workmanship from 1970. John Ballard, the paint guru for Corvette and NCRS, looked over this paint, loved it. Actually, it was used, like I said, in paint school. Correct spots here showing, you know, where it was painted, and then it would strike before they put the alarm in. It would strike that and leave a mark. Actually, take the paint off. Real quickly, we'll get underneath here, and you can actually see all that mess here, which to the layman, you think that's crap, that's just a poor repair, but actually Ballard rolls underneath there and looks at it and says, no, that's not damage or repair, that's just the workmanship that you got back in 70. You can see it looks like a buildup of sheetrock mud over there. Just shoddy work. GM products come a long way since then, thank God. Anyway, you can see here with the paint, if you can see, I know you can see in person, but there's 3 rows of paint here, there's 2 rows on that side where the painters stood on either side of the car and shot the paint, and didn't really care too much how it covered. Good orange peel steel. The car is in excellent shape. Everything is operational. The fiber optics, the cigarette lighter, everything. Like I said, the car NCRS top flighted at 95.3. The car rated out at a little over 90% all original. The only things that got dinged on was the tires, which are 78 double ply reproductions, and shock absorbers are, of course, GM replacement shocks in the muffler. So we took a little hit on this original, which I call perishable items, battery and stuff like that, which just get replaced over the years, and go back and replace all that and call it original, but then, you know, it didn't come on the car. So anyway, this is it. Real interesting about the paint. You can see like the bulkhead underneath here. Ballard, you can feel how rough it is under here, where they just couldn't shoot the clear underneath there good, or the lacquer couldn't get underneath there good. Beautiful paint job, like I said, all original. Car is beautiful. We can look inside the interior real quick. All original interior, all correct. Original T-top bags are back there. 37,000 and some change. Air, all the gauges work. The clock actually runs. It doesn't keep good time, but it does run. That would need to be repaired. AM/FM radio, and the car was built for Colonel Springer. That's who it was delivered to. So very nice, all original car. Don't know what else we could pop out. Rear windows correct. Fire extinguisher back there. There you see the bags and the bins. There's the antenna. I've got the antenna off. So got an all original car here, and had it a little over a year. Enjoy it, but it's time to get something else now. Car is BowTie Candidate. I don't know if I mentioned that. It did qualify in all 4 categories for BowTie Candidacy, which the car will be taken to San Jose, California in July if I still have it, for BowTie. That's it. Good luck.